what's going on, everybody? Happy After Comic Book Wednesday, I guess you could call it that. And before I begin, first of all, I just want to say thank you to all of our subscribers out there. And I think we're close to about 300 subs right now, and that is just absolutely amazing. So I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers, not just to all the subscribers, but everybody else who actually push subscribers our way. Because that, without them, we probably would be still sitting at about 50 or 100 subscribers. But nevertheless, you guys know who you are, giving us shout outs before on your videos and everything like that. So I definitely appreciate that. And another thing, too, is I want to say congratulations to my boy Ray Jr. He actually made the next promotion list for the rank of Sergeant Major. Well, actually, the school promotion list, where he's got to go through a grueling nine months of Sergeant Major Academy, and then after that, he gets promoted to the rank of Sergeant Major. If you guys don't know what Sergeant Major is, it's actually the highest attainable rank of an enlisted soldier can obtain while he's in the Army. So just definitely something that's well worth to be proud of, and is such a milestone in a career. So shout out to my boy Ray Jr. Congratulations, brother, on that. Very proud of you. And secondly, I just also want to say congratulations to the amazing Murphinator. If you guys don't know, he won our 200 sub contest, and we announced that on the last Comic Top episode last Sunday. So that was, and he knew about it. He actually sent us a message and where he wanted us to send his prize winnings to and all that. So, but nevertheless, just wanted to throw that out there for him. Congratulations once again, amazing Murph. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So these are my pickups for yesterday, Comic Book Wednesday, and did not get a whole lot, but for the most part, I did get probably the majority, I think, of what everybody got, and you guys probably already seen what's out there. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and make this video, because if you're one of my subscribers, then of course you guys probably want to see what I picked up. So the first one we got, we'll start out here, is Deadpool number 3. Now this one right here is actually a homage. This is the 1 in 20 variant by Rob Liefeld anyways. And if you guys don't know, this is actually a homage to X-Force number 2. And let me bring that right here, as you guys can see. So, very similar cover. The original X-Force right here. You've got actually Deadpool right there on the ground. But this is actually the second appearance of Deadpool. I don't have the first appearance of Deadpool, but I have the second one, so that's got to count for something, right? All right, moving on. Next one I picked up was the Uncanny Avengers number 3. This is actually the 1 in 20 variant. This is by Will Splataccio, and I think with this cover, probably one of my better ones that I like, so I just kind of ended up picking this one. And I think Marvel 92 has been doing a wonderful job as far as variant covers, so another great one to have in the collection. And of course, I cannot not pick anything up without having the amazing Spider-Man number 4. This is an Alex Ross cover, and just really beautiful. It looks like he's overseas somewhere. Could be in Africa. Could be in Haiti. I have not read this yet, so once I figure that out. And as you can see from the top portion of it, it looks like the Green Goblin, because he's throwing a pumpkin. Either the Green Goblin or the Hobgoblin. My bet is going to be the Green Goblin. Alright. Next one is Spider-Man 2099. Man, they have been doing some amazing jobs at these covers they've been producing. I will tell you, I'm absolutely just very, very stoked with some of these covers, because they have definitely been pushing out quality for this. If you guys haven't seen some of these other covers they have, man, you need to check it out, because this is really well done. And this is a Francesco Mattini cover, by the way. Does some really great work. All right, next, and I'm sure everybody's already seen these ones. You got Radioactive Spider-Gwen, and this is a Robbie Rodriguez cover. And then I also picked up the 1 in 25 variant Jason Couture cover. Alright, and then I also picked up the 1 in 20 variant. This is by Simone Biaggi. And this is probably one of my favorite covers of the Secret Wars that was just released out yesterday. And I like this one mainly because it shows a lot of the characters on there, the villains, and you got Spider-Man right there and some of the heroes. But the majority of this is, you got a lot of villains. But, oh, hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. The doorbell rang, and that was my mailman again, So, seems to be a trend here. Mailman, comes when I'm actually doing videos, and he actually brought me a couple boxes that I had ordered. So, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at those boxes. Maybe I'll do an unboxing, or I don't know actually what's in them because I ordered quite a few things a while back. So I guess we'll see. But back to this book, Secret Wars. Definitely like this cover a lot. You see a lot of the villains on there, and overall, very good cover. And then the next one I got was the number 8, and the reason why I like this one so much is because it's by the cover art's done by Saya and she does a lot of other covers as well. I know she's done some from last week, and she did a lot of the I'm drawing a blank now. It's the Lola something of the Wasteland or something within that. Oh, don't get me to lying, guys. I can't remember. I'm got a brain fart here. But I actually like her work, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. And, of course, you guys seen the Star Wars Annual that came out. Not a bad cover. Not a big fan of this one, especially compared to what has been pushing out lately. This is a John Cassidy cover. He doesn't do bad work, but I guess I was for an annual. I was expecting something a little bit more, like what we saw in the other ones. But no big deal, nevertheless. And this one right here, they were giving away for free. This is the free preview for the Star Wars. So, also picked up a variant. This is a Scotty Young variant, and this was from Chewbacca number 1. Came out about a couple weeks or so ago. So, and not really big into Scotty Young, but I really like this cover. I think it was a fun cover. It's got Chewie and Han on there, and a small little Millennium, and then you've got the Death Star in the background, as you guys see. And so I thought it was a fun cover. So I decided to pick that one up. All right, and then, as you guys know, the Gwenpool Holiday Special came out. I picked this one up. That was the regular cover. And then, as far as the variant goes, I picked up this one right there. That's actually a Chris Anka cover. And he did the first one you saw in this one. And then he also did this one right here. This is the Hastings variant cover. And I think this is probably one of my favorite ones of all of them that came out. I think there was, I think the majority of them I actually had. And then, of course, this one came out as well. And this is actually a Robbie Rodriguez cover. And it's not too bad. It's okay. Kind of a neat concept to it. But overall, I think this one right here has to be my favorite one of all of them. You got the ugly Christmas sweater thing going on. All right, so that is everything I got from Marvel. And then, of course, a back issue of Chewbacca that you guys saw. And then the next one I got was from DC. As you guys know, Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. Definitely had a jump on this one. This is a pretty neat cover. This one's actually done by Freddie Williams. And he actually did the other 2 covers that came along with it too. And this one right here, really great cover on that one. I hope you guys can see that. And then he also did a variant to that more of a black and white, but the only thing color are the masks on the turtle and Batman's yellow utility belt. And then this is the 1 in 50 variant that was done by Kevin Eastman. You can always tell Kevin Eastman's drawing style right there. Pick that one up. And then Batman 47. I always look forward for these ones coming out. So this is a Greg Capullo cover. Great cover right there. And then I also picked up Batman Detective Comics. This is part 3 of the Robin War. And then if you guys don't know, the Robin War, they're actually, Grayson is actually going up against the Court of the Owls. And this one right here is the second part to Robin War. And as you can see the Court of the Owls mask on there. So since I ended up picking that, and because I liked where Batman was going with the Court of Owls, and I think Court of Owls are actually here to stay. I don't think they're going anywhere because they are definitely a good villains to have against Batman. They definitely put him up for a good fight, and they give him a good run for his money. And because of that, I ended up picking up Robin War number 1, which is the first one to that, because I didn't pick this up last week because I really wasn't, I don't know if I wasn't thinking, or I just didn't, not really big as far as Robin went. But when I saw this cover and actually saw where they were going with it, then I said, you know what, this might be a good story arc to have. So I went ahead and just ended up picking this one up, and I'll go ahead and just start reading that and see how it goes. I think it's going to be really interesting. All right. Also picked up DC Bombshells. Another Aunt Lucia picture. Really good guy, by the way. Got an opportunity to meet him. And then a couple back issues, because my local comic book store was actually doing a flash sale. And no pun intended on this one. But they were actually doing a flash sale for everything was everything that was not new was 50% off. And because I really love the way Booth and Ratman do the flash covers, I ended up picking this one up. And that has Zoom on the front of it. And I also picked number 43 of the flash up. And I also picked up number 45. Another cover with Zoom on there. And like I said, when I actually met him at a convention, both of them at the convention one time, I brought a couple of my things for them to sign. And they've done some amazing, wonderful work on a lot of DC covers. And just overall good guys as well. So that is my haul for DC. And then a couple independents that I got. I also picked up, of course, The Walking Dead number 149. And so you guys know the next one, 150, is going to be coming out next. So that's probably going to be a milestone issue. So I probably recommend pre-ordering that bad boy before it gets sold out. I guarantee my local comic book store probably might even have one for sale. If I ended up going in early enough, I might get it. But I would definitely pre-order it early. All right, then picked up number 2 of the Monstrous. Now, $3.99 cover price. Number 1 was a real thick book, much thicker than this. They went $3.99 on this, and I don't know if you can tell how thin this book is, but I was like, what the heck? So I don't know, but you know what? If it's anything like the first one, and the art is amazing on this, I think it's well worth $3.99. Okay, so not a big deal for me on that. Also picked up number 1 of the Street Fighter. The only reason why I picked that one up was because this is homage to the Secret Wars number 8 with Spider-Man on front of him, just kind of showing his the black costume. Now, this is, just like I said, this is a homage to it. It's very similar cover swipe to it. So that's the only reason why I picked this. I'm not a really big fan of Street Fighter or anything like that, but I am a big fan of cover swipes, and especially when they do homages and whatever have you. But I think this is more of a marketing ploy just to get people to buy this book. But nevertheless, they were right. It got me to buy it, you know? So, no big deal. Like the cover, nevertheless. And, guys, last but not least, I picked up 4 of these poly bags of Harley Quinn's Little Black Book, Batman. And I wanted to try my chances on seeing what I got on this, because I had such a great time last time doing this. So I definitely wanted to try again, and I'll make a separate video for this, of course. But if you guys haven't seen the available covers for what they're offering, they're absolutely beautiful. They're an Alex Ross cover, and it has Batman and Harley. It's just so beautifully well done. And when I do the editing process, I'll throw up the picture either on this video or actually on the video when I do the opening on this. Okay. But anyways, all right. So that is my haul for Comic Book Wednesday at my local comic book store, and I am still waiting on a few more that's on my pull list from my online bookstore. And I'll do a video of that later on, and I'll probably do another video either tomorrow or Saturday, because I have a few things that just came in about over the weekend and over this past week that I've got stacked up there, and so I'll do a video on that eventually, probably like I said, before this weekend. All right, hey, listen, I appreciate you guys watching, and don't forget Comic Talk Sundays, and if you definitely want to be a panel member on that one, just let me know. I'll send you the link. I'll add you to the circle. That way, when the links go out, you can be part of that. And I appreciate you guys watching, as always. Guys, be safe out there, all right? And definitely be careful out there. So, there's some crazies. But take care of yourselves, and I'll talk at you soon.